Hello, everybody, and welcome to part one, potentially, maybe two parts, depending on how far we can get today. But we're going to try to do it one go for Neptune's Bounty. A few announcements before we begin. First and foremost, we are probably going to be getting through a lot of Bioshock this weekend. So if you guys are not a part of the Discord, because I am recording in advance, right now, currently, unless this changes, we are going to be working on the Fallout, or not Fallout, sorry. I've been saying Fallout a lot because we just recently finished the first ending of 4 right now. So the next game that we may be doing is Mass Effect Legendary Edition on the hardest difficulty. So we're talking insanity difficulty because I've done it before on normal OG and the Legendary Edition. I'm still working on it for 2 and 3. So those parts may come at a very later date. As we're working on Batman for Bat Monday. And we'll bring Mass Effect Mondays back eventually. But yeah, we're doing a poll, and that is one of the 4 options. The other 3 options are Bioshock 2, Fable Anniversary, the good hero ending, and Bioshock 2, the good ending as well, Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic, light Jedi side ending. So those are like the other options as well. Next, let me see, because I'm recording this in advance, so I have to remember. It's not this upcoming weekend, but the following weekend. So, oh wait, I'm looking at March instead of April. Sorry. Anyway, so this upcoming week, on the 9th, I am going to be doing a collaboration with Batman Goddess. If you guys don't know who she is, she does a lot of spooky spooks with a little mix of variety streaming. So she's played a lot of games like Resident Evil, very big fan of that series. Also some other stuff like Alien Isolation. She played that on the Nightmare difficulty. I could go on and on. I've known her for a very long time, it seems. Um, basically forever is just the way I could describe it. That long of a time since Mixer days. She and I are going to be doing a not Resident Evil, although that is planned. It is in the works. I just need to get through some of the other Resident Evils because I'm trying to go in order. And the only one I haven't played is Resident Evil 0 before Resident Evil Remake, Remastered. So that's going to be worked on. But she's also done some other unique games like Steamboat Willie, because Mickey Mouse, the black and white cartoons version, just became public domain as of January 1st of 2024. So she played that. She's played Phasmophobia, Outlast Trials, maybe? And so many other horror games that you should go check her out. And she's also done variety. Like, she's a big fan of Overwatch 2. I always have a laugh at whenever we're playing, mostly because of the fact that we're playing with random people. She's absolutely a hoot to play with Overwatch. And Sims 4. If you haven't checked out her Sims 4 streams, it's so amazing. I'm in it. Basically, the Otter Mafians and a few close friends of hers are in it. And it's amazing. Go check her out. I'll even put her link down in this description video. But we're going to be doing a collab for The Quarry. If you guys don't know what that game is, I will provide an official trailer link to it. But basically, we're going to be doing a collab this upcoming week. So please, please, please go check us out. I will be live twice on Tuesdays starting this upcoming week, as I don't know when I'll be finishing the Dark Pictures collaboration that I have with Potato. right now, at this time when I'm recording, we're still working on House of Ashes. We had a lot of technical difficulties with House of Ashes, but we are we're partners when it comes to Dark Pictures Anthology, and we cannot wait for season 2 because season 2, oh my god, we're so excited. We're so pumped up for the season 2 to begin, because we've had such a blast with season 1. So, um, aside from that enthusiasm and all that, uh, lots of collab stuff. So I will be live on Tuesdays now, twice a day instead of once a day. And that is just because it'll be my big collab Tuesday, or I'm thinking of calling it Adventures Times Tuesday. Because Tuesday has two, like two, the number sound to it. So but yeah, we might be calling it Adventure Times Tuesday. So um next. So um I'm trying to think of what else would be happening that week. There's just so much going on. But yeah, I'm really excited. It's the start of April. Technically it's still March when I'm recording this, but it's the start of April and I cannot wait really to enjoy what April will bring for the Legion. So with that said, let's go ahead and get started. Aside from 2 other announcements that I almost forgot to do, freshen up energy, Legion 10, get a very ketogenic product. I recommend personally Rest in Peaches or the Raven's Blood. It tastes a lot better with water, and especially just as a little trick, if you're a person that's like me, that you like to keep things like a cold drink and all that, um, they're coming out with taller cups. So you could add more ice. I usually fill it up with ice, about like 50 to 60%, and then the rest is water. So that way I can keep my drink cold while I'm streaming, because it usually doesn't last the full 3 to 4 hours, but they're making bigger cups. So I'm very excited, and I might try to snag one or ask Mr. Lee too, because then I'll be able to showcase it and hopefully enjoy it. And yeah, we're gonna just go ahead and, if I remember to unmute, we're gonna go ahead and go to Neptune's Bounty and leave Medical Pavilion behind. Rapture Metro Neptune's Bounty. I do apologize. Some of this stuff I should have added a warning. I'm going to add a warning right now. So some of this stuff might be very sensitive to viewers, just because this game can get really dark sometimes. Really dark. So if you're someone that's very sensitive, I would recommend stopping watching this walkthrough and all that. But again, this is part of the game. It's nothing I can really control. So viewer discretion is advised. That said, let's continue.
Now you had the pleasure of Andrew Ryan's company. He's the one who built this place.
All right.
He's the one who ran it into the ground. Nobody knows exactly what happened. Maybe he went mad. Maybe the power got to him.
All right. Beta chamber.
He didn't like people. Whichever way you slice it, good men died. Me family's in a submarine hidden in the foundation of Fontaine Fisheries. I'll meet you there.
All right. We got a Big Daddy. That's another version of the Big Daddies, is the look like mariners or something like that. So you'll definitely have to remember that when you play Bioshock 2. I think we're gonna need Incinerate possibly, so... Wait. But I have nothing for it. We're gonna hack the vending machine. I always like to... I don't know why I did that.
Welcome to the circus of value.
Sorry, I was holding that sneeze in. But we're gonna buy one EV. And this part, I would recommend saving a lot. This is where we meet the Spider Slicer. Or Splicer, sorry. Yeah, I don't really like that. Alrighty, there's a big daddy there. We need every advantage we can get. I think this is where we need to go. No. We're gonna explore a little bit. Or the KISS method, which is often referred to. Keep it simple, students. Medical Expert. With Medical Expert, your first aid kits will go farther, healing sickness and injury at a rate you are sure to find astonishing. Don't use a first aid kit without your best friend, Medical Expert. First aid kits give you slightly more help.
You shall know I am the Lord.
Oh, here's Eve. We're gonna rescue you, little girl.
You have shown kindness to my little one.
Thank you.
But are you really a friend to us? Regardless, a little one brings you a gift to demonstrate our appreciation.
So now whenever Tenenbaum wants to reward you, the reward will be inside a teddy bear at a gatherer's garden. So we have saved quite a few. Oh, we have this bathysphere's keys. So we're gonna listen to this.
We're putting all the bathyspheres in lockdown until further notice. Ryan had us install some kind of genetic device into the thing, so only Ryan and his inner circle will be able to use them without dispensation. But the boys tell me the keys are pretty unreliable. Sisters, cousins, anybody in the ballpark genetically will be able to come and go as they see fit.
Alrighty, so we shouldn't even be able to use the bathyspheres.
I'm on to you.
No, you're not.
Turn tail? That's just like all you parasites. you here to hurt?
Alright. At least with this, we have a chance. Oh, boy. Boy. We needed all that after dealing with a little sister and Rosie, or Big Daddy. Alright. Alright, we're gonna swap to this, but we're gonna grab the gift. We're gonna get 200 Atom, a Hypnotized Big Daddy Plasmid, and some armor rounds. A bodyguard in need a bodyguard in a pinch. Our new Hypnotized Plasma will fool a Big Daddy into protecting you as if you were its own little sister. We're gonna get a Plasmid slot because that's important. Telekinesis. We'll do the daddy. And the telekinesis. So we have 80 left where we could get a new one, but I think we're going to upgrade our Eve again. I think the Eve and health upgrades in each area are going to be important because you can't get them again unless you go back to an area. So we're going to make sure to get the health and Eve upgrades, and then when we can't do that anymore, we'll get other stuff. We're gonna not be able to. Ooh, that was a close one. terrifying how they say that.
Come on, then. Fight me properly.
Alright. We gotta figure out where the keypad is so we can get to that. I know it's around here somewhere. Where is the interest? Trying to figure out where the codes are instead of just giving it, because I often look up kind of a cheat code. Well, not really a cheat code, but more I look up a guide, which I consider still cheating, but alright, we're gonna do something really let's rescue you. And that's 2 out of 3 little sisters. They will always be random to get.
You saved me.
Of course. Of course. We're gonna get a health upgrade. So now, the next one we get, because there is 3 in this chapter, we still need a rescue one. The next one we get, we will be able to... Alright. We're gonna start hacking. And I did it. without a hint. We're gonna start acting on the spot. We're almost there. I wonder if the code is somewhere around here. This doesn't make sense otherwise. Alrighty. This next part is going to be a challenge, but not impossible. Uh-oh. It is glitching out. Give me a moment. I think it was doing it over and over, but I'm hoping that won't be the case. Like I said, you don't have to always reveal. As the difficulty gets higher, it might be the case, but not always. Oops. I didn't want that. Oh, man. Alright, this is the part where you're gonna have to knock on this door. Now, you might think, oh, they're nice people. They didn't attack me like the people from the beginning. Don't be lulled under that false pretense. It won't matter right now, but it will matter, it will matter afterwards, pretty much. Alrighty. So, be prepared to face off against a Spider Splicer. It won't be easy, but we can do it. And I would also recommend, even though I did it because I thought there was a glitch with the game, I would recommend saving frequently. So we're going to go ahead and knock on the door.
Atlas radioed on ahead. Says you were looking for an invite to the fisheries. Nuts, I say. But if your head's up to the Warp Master's office and find old Peach on research camera, maybe I could manage an invite.
Oh, great.
What was that? My friend, you are fucked. You hold me tightly. I'm sending something fierce. Watch your back.
Yep. And I lost.
You'll find something to keep you alive. Now, go get the camera and take snapshots of those that crawls on the ceiling. Then I'll let you into the fisheries. Just remember, sonny friend, I smell an ounce of Fontaine on you, and I'll have you in a box. Atlas gives you the vouch, but I ain't turning my eye just on his say-so.
Fontaine is like the big spooky.
Grown man jumping at ghosts. Fontaine's dead, and everybody knows it. In the ground for months, and half the place still jumping at his shadow. Christ, even Ryan. You never mind all that. We got work to do.
I saw 3 of them here. Oh, there was 3. I just missed it. Oh, no. Oh, I need to censor that word. Oh, wow, they just threw the box. We're not gonna go that way yet, but we're gonna grab, like, whatever we just did over here. But I would recommend kind of exploring over here first. Go. We're gonna go over this way. There's a way to go underneath, I believe, the flooring. Actually, no way that way. There we go. We just have to be careful when we come back up, but we can go this way. Because there is something underneath here. Beside the recording. There's ammunition and stuff, but it can always be randomized. But we're kind of safe down here, so we're gonna like listen to Fontaine Must Go.
Something must be done about Fontaine. While I was buying buildings and fish futures, he was cornering the market on genotypes and nucleotide sequences. Rapture is transforming before my eyes. The great chain is pulling away from me. Perhaps it's time to give it a tug.
Yeah. Don't think that tug went very well with Fontaine. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Oh, I hear a Big Daddy.
A rapture reminder. We all have
We're rescuing you, darling. So that's all 3 little sisters without progressing the story. gonna go to here. I'm going to recommend Winter Blast. Or replacing it with telekinesis. And the Eveling. Because medical expert is okay, but the Eveling is better. Wait. We rescued 3 already.
I could do this by myself.
We're gonna try to be very mindful. When the green starts flashing, that's when we need to be concerned.
I heard it too. Sweetheart, where are you? Come on, please. Mama just wants to hold you.
I think it's the game because it just glitched on me again.
Where? Baby, is that you? Is that you? Find a better hiding place, monster.
Oh, it's losing. Ouchie. That's not going well. Ouchie. We're gonna listen to, because we're not having to worry about Big Daddy. We're gonna listen to Finding the Sea Slug.
I saw one of these smugglers having a game of catching on the docks today. This surprised me because his hands were crippled during the war. He was unloading the barge the other day when he was bitten from the sea slug. He woke up the next morning and he found he could move his fingers for the first time in years. I asked him if he still had that sea slug. As luck would have it, he did.
Alrighty. We're gonna prepare. But thankfully the Big Daddy dealt with that. So we're just double checking, but we're gonna have to go that way. Wait, what's over there flashing? Oh, bye, Big Daddy. Give me a moment. I'm gonna listen to this. I won't be in your way.
Darling Masha, we don't know what has happened to you. Ryan's men have taken you away and said you are needed to save Rapture. Who needs a child to save a city? But I see these little girls crawling
So 7533. I wonder if that's the area. I really want to figure it out. Really do. We're gonna try to hack codes. And we get health and EV back. Pick up first aid. Ooh, that's helpful. See something flashing. We're gonna listen to Timmy H interrogation before we do anything.
Mr. Ryan asked me personally to make this clear to you. You give us Fontaine and this whole filthy ring of his, and you'll be knocking back pints up at the Fighting McDonough's. But if you prefer to play the mule, we'll treat you like a mule. Give him a taste, Patrick. What's that? Change of heart, Timmy? Timmy! Ready to talk now?
Go on, Sullivan. Go on and do your dirty. Whatever Ryan thinks he can do to me, Fontaine can do double!
So as you can tell, there is great conflict between Ryan and I'm gonna need to grab the telekinesis.
Welcome to Comeback when you get some money, buddy.
I'm trying to. Ouchie. Alright, time to head back. We're just gonna keep the first floor that we got and head over here really quick. This is gonna be really tough. Now we head to the wharf. Deal with whatever's over there. We're gonna do this really quick to get some health back. Alright, we're gonna listen to, after we check the crate, we're gonna check this diary watch Fontaine.
This Fontaine fellow is somebody to watch. Once he was just a menace, to be convicted and hung. But he always manages to be where the evidence isn't. He's the most dangerous type of hoodlum. The kind with vision.
Alrighty. There's some kind of admiration. We're gonna hack because this will help with our healing. Now we gotta figure out how
Looks
to
just
get
like one you'd see
through here.
topside. According to this magazine article I scrounged up, it can also analyze genetic information, parse biological structures, lots of other $5 words.
Oh, now we gotta listen to this.
Hanging now, is it? That's what we've come to? Now look, I don't make the laws here, I just enforce them. But I didn't come to Rapture to string men up for running contraband. If Ryan and his crew have their law, then they can have my badge.
Oh man. People were not very happy. Nitro Splicer. Man. Oh, but he revealed. Ooh. Got more health. Got some more ammunition. Alright. Now we gotta go through here. I think it's a point of no return. This is the Vita, whatever. That's not worth anything.
Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so.
It's
Little
terrifying
ones
hearing
to
this.
him belong. They are weak, but he is strong.
Sullivan's desk. We get the camera. So, camera you're gonna want to have always on. I think there's limited film, but you can easily get that from enemies or the stores. So take pictures of enemies with the camera to research them. Each type of enemy has a unique set of research bonuses. Try taking a picture of the splicer on the other side of the window, keeping the subject centered and nearby.
Good,
You got the camera. Now get me some snaps on those
And I like the pictures, but the pictures, they give you a rating. So Spider Slicers, our research progress is almost full bar. New research level reached. Spider Splicer research bonus. Increased damage. Spider Splicers are vulnerable to anti-personal rounds.
always do this. Father, why have...
I mean, we could take the same one, but it gives us a C.
Sorry?
Alright. We're taking a picture of this. Oh, bonus for an action shot. So this is a lead head splicer. Increased damage. Lead head splicers are vulnerable to anti-personal rounds. Now we have to kind of go forward because the way back is blocked off. Security. Now this one is going to be a fun one. We don't need... I think we're going to need telekinesis, but we don't need hypnotize Big Daddy when we got the security bullseye. This was mentioned earlier in my first video where it talked about, you know, security cams and all. So what we're going to do is replace the hypnotize and let the sad go.
Trick the security system. Set security bots and turrets on your enemies.
So now we got this guy who's gonna get security. More shotgun ammo. Oh no. Where'd he go? Oh, now we're gonna do is lift the crate. We don't need any more of that. Check over here. We're gonna need to keep going straight, but we're also gonna save because saving is our friend. And we're gonna listen to the Atom Discovery.
This little sea slug has come along and glued together all the crazy ideas I've had since the war. It doesn't just heal damaged cells, it resurrects them. I can bend the double helix. Black can be reborn white, tall, short, weak, strong. But the slugs alone are not enough. I'll need money. And one other thing.
Oh boy. This is where the little sisters came in. I saw something flashing. Alright. Alright. We're gonna listen to Eden leaking.
If things weren't bad enough, it seems that even our water system sprung a leak. Yep, that's right. Irrigation system in Arcadia is taking on seawater. I told Mr. Ryan when we were building this place, either you build her like a bathtub, or she's gonna turn into a sewer. No, McDonough, he said. We're not gonna build no bathtub. We're gonna build Eden.
Oh boy.
You have the research camera? Good. Guess it's time to get to work for old Peachy. Take the man's pictures, and let's get the hell out of this place.
Alright. We're gonna... Oh wait, I went the wrong way, didn't I? Yep.
We all move
camera research bonus. Increased damage. Security cameras are vulnerable to armor-piercing rounds and electricity. We're gonna start hacking away.
I heard it.
Oh boy, we actually got up close and personal. Oop, we get to learn and hear about Fontaine smugglers.
As the respectable lab civil turned me away, I have turned to Fontaine smugglers in Port Neptune for supplies. Fontaine's men are pigs. They spit, they stink. But they deliver, and they don't ask questions. They're all terrified of Fontaine. He reminds me a bit of the Germans. So efficient. It wouldn't surprise me if he were soon running things down here.
Yeah, we don't want him to run things down here. I don't feel like going this way. Oh! I wanted to get the one on the left. Yes! Lead head splicers, let's go! Scrounger! Splicing Scrounger is like having a sixth sense. You'll spot things you'll otherwise miss and discover that things you'd otherwise leave behind with Scrounger. You swear you have X-ray vision. We'll get an extra slot eventually to do that. Woohoo! A close personal photo, A+ with multiple subjects. Alright.
Welcome to the circus of value. Come back when you get some money, buddy.
We will.
I'll send you plague.
Welcome.
Now, are you ever bringing old Peach them snappies, or are you just sightseeing?
We're working on it. Alright. There we go.
My fears.
I will take
We
photos.
you, monster. You made me! You made me! Coward. Come back! More.
Take that. Because we couldn't hack it. It's kind of sad. Need more Eve. Oh, we're gonna learn about the death penalty in Rapture.
The death penalty and rapture. Council's in an uproar. Riots in the streets, they say. But this is the time for leadership. Action must be taken against the smugglers. Any contact with the surface exposes rapture to the very parasites we fled from. A few stretched necks or a small price to pay for our ordeals.
But yeah, it's kind of crazy down here. We're gonna do this because we're not taking pictures yet of anything. This is the Ryan Club, the Fighting McDonald's Tavern. Which is kind of cool, not gonna. And there's Gene Swap, but we're not gonna do that right now. Meeting Ryan. We're gonna listen to this.
I met Ryan the day me and the lads were installing the bathroom plumbing up in his Posh Park Avenue digs. Oi, says he, what's with all the brass fittings? General contractor had me down for the tip. Well, I says, I suppose it's the contractor then who will be bailing out your loo once a fortnight, is it? If it's price you're worried about, I'll be picking up the brass, so not to worry, Squire. And why would you be doing that, says he? Well, Mr. Ryan, profit or not, no man bails water out of privies built by Bill McDonough. Next day I finds out I'm Ryan's new general contractor.
Oh, wow.
The thought of me wife and child hiding in that filthy submarine makes me blood boil. Help me get them to safety and I'll be in your debt for life.
Why do I get the feeling he's traumatizing it? Lead Splicer. Yep, keep moving forward. Alright, this is kind of sneaking in here. So they're not really aware that we're here. go that way. What's this way? Yeah, I don't get good vibe feelings. Hey. Are you there, little child? Raptor changing.
Rapture's changing, but Ryan can't see the wolves in the woods. Fontaine fella. He's a crook and a proper tea leaf, but he's got the atom, and that makes him the governor. Sinking the profits back into bigger and better plasmids. Fontaine poorhouses. More like Fontaine recruiting centres. For all we know it, the bloke's gonna have an army of splicers. We're gonna have ourselves a whole heap of...
Is this? This isn't over. Every time I do, hear it. Only make it.
One thing you're saying on the surface is forgivable. Buying or smuggling.
Welcome to the third system!
Rapture. Stay on the level and out of trouble.
I send you blood.
I'm closing in on the whole ring. I'd pat myself on the back, but let's face it, these aren't exactly bloodthirsty desperados we're talking about. Rapture's full of poets, artists, and tennis players, not hired guerrillas. But this leader, there's this Fontaine. He seems to know his way around the grift. He keeps his nose clean, but not so clean that the right people don't know he's not to be trifled with.
I've been muted this entire time, but I was saying, oh, this is going to be dangerous. This is going to be that. And I was just saying all this to myself, so you guys will not hear it. I'll be the only one who knows what I said. We're gonna listen to Working Late again.
Diane, my dear, I'm sorry, but I'll be late again tonight. Rosenberg is demanding to speak about this Fontaine business. I'm trying to build a proper financial market, and this idiot keeps going on about this, genetic modification, that. I'll go spend an hour pretending to pay attention to the poor fellow and be home as soon as I can.
Sorry, we had a guest interrupting us, but yeah, this Rosenberg sounds very fishy. Oh, crickets. Use this for anything? Nope. Okay, we're checking.
This is the wages of sin.
Splicers.
Properly.
Oh, we're gonna move back. We're gonna do an auto hack so that way we can heal. Number 7. Oh, wait, we're not needing the hack. This is 7, 5, 3. Wait, this is the one that the mom put a door by. That one needs electricity. I'm gonna get the camera ready, just be... Oh, hang on, the game crashed. As you guys might have noticed with this transition, my game crashed. So Bioshock may do that sometimes, and I'll have to edit it out. But we are going to try again to get the Spider Splicer, and all that jazz. So we're just looking. Alright. We're going to make sure we have this. We're gonna auto hack it.
Here to visit the scum of the earth.
Oh, I use telekinesis instead of electricity. Really, you do? Because I don't think you do. No, not what I wanted. I wanted this. No, we're not gonna heal. Just heal. We're gonna get our camera ready. Static discharge, which we got last time. Ouchie. I had a wrench, thank you. Alright, it's not taken. We're gonna pick up Eve. Can you move out of the way, please? We're gonna listen to this. Arresting Fontaine.
Mr. Ryan, I believe in Rapture, but that doesn't mean we always win. Fontaine Futuristics is the biggest thing going in Rapture. So let me be plain. When we arrest that tow rag Fontaine for his thieving and smuggling, we must make it clear that we won't touch his business interests. We sit on the council because these poor sods trust us, not because God gave us a chair.
Alrighty. We're gonna go in here. Here to take a picture. I'm expecting a jump scare. I've been trying to use less ammunition to save it. Alright, nothing in there. We're gonna grab that much.
And what did it get me, huh? Cursed be you in
We're gonna do this really quick, because this is gonna be our best friend. I think I did that. Actually, this would be a whole lot easier this way.
It is your duty to report the smuggler.
Man, they destroyed my security camera. Rude.
My wife Moira, she's a right pain in the neck, but she's a beauty, and she means the world to me. I can't help feel God's punishing me for bringing her and Patrick to this place. I thought this would be a better life for us. Can you imagine a bigger fool than that?
Rosie. Ooh.
Welcome to the Circus of Value.
We have enough film. I'm not bothering him, so he's not bothering us. That's alright. Wrench Lurker. When fighting those stronger or faster than you, you'll need every advantage in a scrum. Wrench Lurker allows you to make the most of your opportunities. Da, 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 da. Quiet your footsteps, increase damage from now. I'm gonna save this part right here for two reasons. One, we don't want to risk it crashing again on this part. Two, we're going to be dealing with the female splicer we had dealt with earlier, or dealing with Fontaine entrance.
The warp rat didn't get himself at. You got something for me and my crew? Or are you just looking to get criticized? You set here a spell. I needs to set on some coffee. Maybe put on silverware and the like.
Oh, and you don't get to keep your weapons.
Before you head into the fisheries, a word to the wise. Old Peachy seems about as straight as a dog's hind leg. You keep your eyes open.
Nobody walks into my swampy carrying the heat. Put your weapons in the pneumo, and then I'll let you in.
If that's his price, you're gonna have to pay it. But he can't very well take your plasmid away now, can he?
Alright, focus hack. I'm gonna save it again, because saving is our friend. But I think I'm gonna have to split this up into two parts, possibly. And just check the audio for the recordings, because they're not recording like they're supposed to. Like I said, I had one audio stream where the audio was lagged severely, and I will have to figure something else out if that's the case. So we're gonna just, unless, how far are we? I'm trying to do everything from like other sources, because my current settings doesn't allow me to like look at stuff while recording. There we go. Okay, so we're actually almost finished with this part, and then after we do this part, we're going to be heading to the smuggler's hideout, which that one will probably be a shorter video. So we're going to just go ahead and finish it because we are literally almost done. Hopefully no more crashes or anything, so bear with me, guys. This part is going to be difficult. I never finish it in one go, but you still get to keep your camera, you still get to keep your plasmids, because they don't really control that. And they're not very smart. And this is where this is a point of no return.
I bet when your boss waggle hell.
I was trying to hit him with the wrench, and that wasn't... Ouch!
You ain't getting out of my...
Let's work on hacking.
You'll have to fight me for her!
I got a present for
Oh man, he had a rough day.
Don't worry, it was only used by smugglers and thieves. More than likely, the entrance will be hidden. Better to keep the coppers off the scent.
Oh boy. There we go, we're saving on Evie. We're just kind of looking around, trying to get our belongings. We don't want to go down there just yet. Want to at least get more pictures. darn. Ah. Yeah, we don't want them dead. We want them alive. Want to do this slow and steady. I'm not gonna unlock that door just yet. I think this way might be the way to go. But we're gonna do a weapons upgrade. So you can find a lot of these. I think it's also possible to upgrade a weapon fully, like all of them fully, as long as you're looking around and finding these. But it's gonna be very difficult. I think this is the first of many. For you, I'm not sure, but we're gonna try to get all the upgrades. So we're gonna do the damage for the shotgun because I like using that. We're gonna just check this side really quick, see if that's the way to go. That looks like the way. Yeah, so Fontaine is not a good guy, and again, this game is very potty mouth. But this is where you would find the director's commentary in the game. But we're not gonna go this way just yet. We're gonna go the other way. There we go, we got Splicer in action. Action shot. There we go. Alright, we're gonna unlock this first. Now we're gonna listen to this putting the screws on.
Fontaine's putting the screws on us and double. He's squeezing us out of 80 points of our cut with the threat of turning us into Ryan if we don't play ball. Son of a bitch. Sammy G comes and tells me he's thinking of going to the constable. And the next day, Sammy G was found in a sack in a salt pond. We had no choice here. We stay on Fontaine's crew and we're gonna catch the gallows. We take powder. We end up like Sammy G. Oh, there's gotta be another way.
Alrighty, so we are gonna head towards the area. They're gonna keep coming in here and all that. And since we have this upgrade station used already, like I said, I would recommend the shotgun. It's pretty useful, pretty amazing in my opinion. And I feel like that's a hint of it's nearby for the director's commentary. What we're gonna do is incinerate this. Incinerate. Incinerate. And
You got it. Should be smooth sailing from here. I'll meet you up ahead.
and this is where we'll end it. We'll pause it probably. I try to do it before the loading screen because the loading screen kind of looks meh. And I hadn't planned on it doing it that way. So it's saving, but we're going to pause here. So this is where we're going to leave it. Next episode will probably be a shorter episode. So, so I might, I don't know. We'll kind of just keep it to 2 tomorrow. But we'll try to do is keep this episode pretty short as we can make it. And then we'll be heading to another area called Arcadia. So get ready for that, and I will see you guys in the next video. Again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, until the next adventure, everyone.